Hearthstone. What up, everyone? And welcome to another stream. Tuesday. It's Tuesday, ain't it? So it's our usual day for card building games, or in this case, we figured, considering it's the launch of Forging the Barrens, the new Hearthstone expansion, and obviously the new year, right? The Year of the Griffin, which brings a lot of changes. I figured, hey, it makes absolutely sense to play some Hearthstone, right? We got a lot of things to do, so I hope you guys are all packed and got your snacks and your drinks, your water, beer, whatever you want to drink. It's all good. So good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, no matter where you are in the world. Let me just double check. Nope, there's no lag. Yes. So we got a lot of packs to open. A shitload. I got a good handful of 180 Fortune the Barrens pack to open, but also a good handful. I got like 5 goldens and also 5 golden classic, and 20 normal classic packs to open as well. So we're gonna first start with opening some classic packs and whatnot, and then we'll take it from there. But so what we're gonna do first is opening the standard cards, just to get them out of the way, mainly for a couple of reasons. Because there is there's the hey Black Chaos, my man, good to have you here. Squeeze. So we're gonna open those standard packs, mainly because I mostly have all of them, and I'm using the space button because I can't be bothered to just drag all that shit. It's gonna be painful, but the good thing is because there's duplicate protection, so I should hopefully not get, as you see, I'm starting to get some golden cards. I want to basically get rid of it so that then I can enhance the power of the golden standard bundle, right? Because I got 5 of those, and so hopefully I get some really nice juicy golden, maybe a golden legendary. Ooh, I finished the classic Warlock Collector, it seems. If you guys remember, I'm not sure if the sound is too loud for you guys. Let me know. I'll just lower it. It's a bit loud for me, a tiny bit. If you guys remember back when the last 2 expansions were added, they added obviously the whole tracking and the whole achievement system, etc., which is really fun, especially for some OCD like me that loves collecting shit, whether it's lore or whatnot. So there's a bunch of achievements, and some of them are, for example, to collect, all classic cards for a certain class, or getting all the legendaries, etc. And they rack up into certain of achievement points, right? They don't really become anything other than that. It's more like bragging right? But yeah, other than that, guys, giveaway. Yes. I'm hosting a giveaway. I'm giving away two 20 euros Battle.net gift cards. Basically, you can use that for anything you want on Battle.net. You can buy a brand new game, some DLCs if you want to, expansion. Oops, what did I open? Oh, did I just open the last card? All right, yes, open the last standard. We're gonna open now the goldens, so let's see. Another common. Meh. All right. Common. common. Rare. Okay. Oh, like that hand. That. So far, not so great. Come on. Give me a legendary. Nah. And if you guys didn't notice, they've added a new mode in the normal playing modes, which is classic. And it's fun because it basically lets you play with as if it's like 2014, basically. As if it's the Mark of the Nature Golden is really nice. Never seen it before. Oh, lovely. Look at the rampage as well. Well, no legendary. Whatever. Now, let's start. Fresh new card. So, my aim, Mansouriye, Habibi, hope you're good. My take right now is I want to build a crazy Forge in the Barren Libram deck that I've been kind of playing around in my head, and I think it's gonna work well because there's a lot of new cards that are gonna really synergize perfectly with all these holy cards, so all these Libram cards, right? I haven't played standard in general or constructed in general for a while, but I'm still okay. And I've been just focused mostly about playing Battleground and whatnot. Before we continue, again, giveaway is active. We're giving away two, not just one, two different BattleNet gift card worth 20 euros, so you can buy anything you want. 20 euros gives you something close, I think it's like 15 packs, for example, of the new expansion. Whatever you want and other stuff like loot boxes, etc., and Overwatch, whatnot, but whatever. It's very simple. All you have to do is type !giveaway. You will get the link. You should, just by visiting the link, you will get one entry already in the raffle, and then you can purchase more raffle tickets with the basically with your loyalty points. So the more you watch the stream, if you're a follower, if you're subscribers, you get double the chances of tickets and its value, right? Again, big shout out to the association that I support, Child's Play. I think we've hit the mark of 200 euros so far, which is all going straight to to the association, straight to buying games and getting good fun stuff for kids to enjoy themselves in children's hospital and cancer centers. Sadly, they are really in need of some joy in their lives. And one last shout out, because there's been a bunch of new followers today while I wasn't online. A welcome to the gang, El Muallim. I would assume that's what the name is. Azel Dragoon as well. Welcome to the gang. And Cora R as well. Welcome to the gang. I'm repeating the alert because I feel it's fun. Shoka, I guess. Usually the 7 is a h in Arabic. I would assume that's what it means. But Shoka, welcome to the gang. And finally, last but not least, about an hour ago, welcome to the fandom of King Ozymandias and Friends, Pogodes. Welcome to the gang. All right, let's keep on opening. So we're going for Libram deck. So far, the deck I had in my mind, I've built it into a third-party website, deck tracker, and basically I'm missing 5 cards, right? So hopefully, I got 200 cards, 200 packs. Hopefully my luck is good and I should be getting. Ooh. Alrighty, starting well. First legendary. Alright. Good. That's one of them. Here's our first holy card that we're gonna need. Alright. Let's see. efficient Octobot. Alright, seems like I've got all of the Paladin cards. Interesting. Let's go. Alright. Ooh, I love that card back for the 30 years anniversary. Sadly, wasn't part of the team when that happened, but whatever. Alright. There's also another deck I might build, but again, it all depends on the time. Alright, we got some... I think we're halfway into the Hunter collection as well. Alright, there we go. A couple of Demon Hunter. Oh, that one is nice. The Druid card. So the secondary deck I was looking at is actually a Hunter deck. I don't really play Hunter much. I used to back in the old days when I had, you know, when I was abusing the OP-ness of Face Hunter, but I'm not a dick, to be honest. I like to play fair. I'm mostly known to be a priest player. I love priest archetype, the whole survivability, buffing yourself, kind of controlling the deck, and then just coming back at you with like resurrect priest and stuff like that. Holy priest as well back in the days. So that's what I used to play in World of Warcraft as well. Holy priest. So hopefully. It seems like, I mean, with this expansion, doesn't seem like it's gonna work out well for Priest. It seems like most of the cards are gonna synergize really well with some crazy deck for Warlock, Paladin, obviously continuation of the Paladin, the Libram Paladin that is that kind of launched with the previous expansion. All right. We're still at 1. All right. We're only at 1 legendary so far. 40 packs, close to 40 packed open. I love this one. Lunar New Year. Wildfire, look at that. Increased damage of your hero power by 1. Ooh, that's nice. Not sure if it stays. Alright. That note, cheers people. Yeah, that's some of the cards needed for the current. It seems like that kind of like the community has pinpointed a certain discard warlock. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Thick hide Kodo. That's definitely a minion that lives in the Barrens. Alright. So far doesn't seem like ooh. All classes. Battlecry. Draw your highest cost spell. Summon a random minion with the same cost. That's interesting. So basically we could do like something like, okay, so you draw a highest cost spell, you find a cost spell like for example a 9, and then you pull out a 9 and it will summon a random minion with the same cost. That's actually pretty funky. Alright, I got some crazy ideas. I'm starting to get some fun ideas. Soul Rand. Alright. Not really much of a warlock player. I haven't really I play too, I would say, carefully to be a warlock. It's one of those classes that I really didn't really click with, especially I mean, obviously you can do some crazy shit with warlocks. It's not really my style. I'm mostly priest, like I said, paladin second. Third, I would say it's a mix between hunter mage, so I'm not really look at you. So yeah, I mean, that's my third pick. Again, it depends on the season, depends on the build, it depends on the, you know, the meta and etc. So who knows? I've been getting a lot of these Kodos, huh? Alright, destroy a random enemy. And so there's a new obviously with the new expansion there's a new keywords, and this keywords for this expansion. Ooh. Oh, look at that bad boy. After you cast a nature spell, give another friendly minion +2/+2. Alright. That looks nice. It's also nice, a low cost 3. Alright, we're at 2 legendary, guys. 2. Squeak. Alright. Alright. Not enough of what we need so far. Alright. So actually, I think we're gonna wait until 140. Alright. I'm gonna jump back to. I'm gonna show you guys the deck I'm aiming to build. Ooh. Oh, look at that bad boy. So, you see? So this is the new one, Frenzy. So it's basically a one-time effect after this survive damage. The whole purpose of that is basically you want to play cards that actually damages the, well, not particularly, but obviously you can get a damage from the other opponent. But obviously when you use cards like, you know, like those random bombs that spread out through all minions on deck, hopefully one of them would attack. It would basically just automatically auto attack any other minion, and then it will continue. So in this case, for example, this one, its first instant, it will transform it into a 6/7 Kodo with taunt, and would also, so that's one of the so in this case, for example, what you would do is, because it's a rush, you would pull that card, you would damage, like, let's say something really close to your health, right? Like a 5 health, a 5 attack, do a lot of damage, then automatically, because it survived, boom, you got a 6/7 Kodo with taunt, right? Which kind of refreshes the health and whatnot. So it's a fun mechanics, obviously highly aggressive, which I assume we're going to see a lot of aggressive, probably Demon Hunter or Hunter style. Ooh. Music played perfectly. Nope. Alright, 2 more pack, and then we'll show you guys the deck I'm going for. Nope. Common. Alright. There we go. What? Not even a rare? Oh, there we go. Golden rare. Ooh, that's a nice one. Bloodshard Bristleback. If your deck contains 10 or fewer cards, yeah, that's part of the new deck. There were a lot of people, a lot of influencers and YouTubers were talking about the discard Warlock. So let's see. All right, so we opened last pack, and then we jump to show you guys the deck I'm going for. Again, we're currently at 2. So here's a collection. Hello. So these are the 2 deck I'm going for. It seems like I already got the, it's all done with all the cards that I've got so far. So here we go. We're going with 2 Altar Attendant, right? Which reduces the cost of your Libram. Again, this was from previous expansion, so it's nothing so far. This guy is new. This is from Barrens, from Fortune the Barrens, and basically Battlecry, draw a Holy Spell. Holy Spells are pretty much all Paladin spells, such as the Hand of Adal, which is a new one as well. And then obviously all the Libram cards count as a holy card, right? Then we have the Cab Rider, which is also a new card, obviously a Murloc with Runch and Wind Fury. So multiple rush. It's good to kind of clean up the board with like cheap stuff. We got Two Hand of Adal. I think it's Adal. And then Two Libram and Wisdom. Our beautiful boy, Murger. Two Death's Head Cultists. Those are also new. Those are from Forged in the Barrens. This one gives you taunt, death, and then when you kind of protect yourself, and then basically when he dies, restores 4 health to your hero. Finally, we got the Goody Two Shields. That's from Scholom's Academy. We got our beautiful diamond card buddy here, Blade Master Samuro. Love these cards. Gorgeous design. Kind of like, again, those are very specific legendary. This one actually you can only get it if you get the Tavern Pass, which obviously is, you know, a cheap way to get more money for Blizzard, but whatever. I play Battlegrounds so much, I want my Tavern Pass. Right, after that we got another legendary, also a new one. This is Cariel Rome. This one has Rush and Divine Shield, and whenever this attacks, it reduces the cost of holy spells in your hand by 1, meaning all Libram cards, etc. So it's a really nice synergy to kind of, you know, like buff up all your spells, right? We got Rally, right? Resurrect a friendly 1 cost, 2 cost, and 3 cost minion. Imagine that one just popping out. Could also potentially bring Cariel Rome again, so that's pretty good. Aldor Truth Seeker, that was from previous one. Libram of Justice, as well as from Previum. This is a new one as well. Tailwind Fordring. This one's got Taunt, Divine Shield, and Death Rattle, and when he dies, he draws your highest cost minion, which in this case, I'm gonna get to that. I've decided to go for Malygos the Spellweaver. For one reason is because he will draw, hopefully if I'm in a shitty situation, he will draw up all my spells and I could just counter and hopefully do massive damage with that. Finally, you got the Libram of Hope, which is 2 of them. Those are pretty expensive mana cards. It restores 8 health and also summons an 8/8 Guardian with Taunt and Divine Shield. Finally, the Libram of Judgment, which is an attack, is a weapon for your hero that has, if you corrupt it, is going to gain lifesteal. But obviously, in our case, we don't really have any corrupt card. But I've just put it there because I needed a good, I needed a strong, hero-based. Then we have our beautiful Lady Lydrin as well. This one is also from the new expansion, and battle card as a copy of each spell you cast on friendly character this game to your hand, which basically means could recycle every Libram, every card, every boost that I've done, and we could just come back. Devout Popple, you guys know it, and that's pretty much it. So we're pretty much done here. We got our cards. I'm not sure what shows 31/30. That's a bit strange. My assumption is because Blade Master Samuro counts as a 2 card. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't seem like there's an issue. You have 1 too many card in the deck. Okay. That wasn't what I was hoping would happen. Well, maybe we could go. Maybe we could go with 1 less Libram of Hope, because technically, you know, the second deck I want to build is a hunter deck. I'm not sure why it shows as convert to standard. All right, I'm not sure what it's showing us. Okay, the second deck I want to build is a hunter deck, and it's really an aggressive deck, but it scales up, right? So it's fed with your adorable infestation, right? 2 Sunscale Raptor, 1 tracking, so discover it there, and like 2 tracking, sorry, 2 Wound Prey, deal 1 damage and summon a 1/1 Hyena with Rush. Then we're missing the Kolkar Pack Runner, which is pretty fun. Again, it's a lot of like call out, a lot of beast fed kind of hunter base mechanics. We got the Oasis Trasher, the Scavenger Ingenuity, the Selective Breeder, which is amazing. It discovers a cup like just instant. It's such a cheap one. Discovers more stuff. You got the Tame Beast rank 1. And then it obviously, this one is fun. It's also another mechanic from this expansion that basically the more you have mana, the higher the rank of these spells are. So in this case, if you have 5 mana, it upgrades Tame Beast into rank 2, which my assumption is summon 2/2/2 Beast with Rush. We got a buddy here, Mankrik, which is given away for free in the battle pass, even if you don't have well, if you didn't buy the battle pass. We got 2 Pack Kodo, Shando Wildclaw, which you guys know from Scholom's Academy. We got Tavish Stormpike, which is really nice because basically anytime a beast attack, you can summon a beast from your deck that costs 1 or less. So basically, you could call out like the Sunscale Raptor. So that kind of plays in your favor. Finally, you got Dire Frenzy, which you guys mostly know. We got Zixor, Apex Predator, which I think was launched during with the the Demon Hunter base expansion. Anyway, we got the Ringling rifle, which you guys know, and then another missing card is the Warsong Wrangler. Also, this one, discover a beast in your deck and give all copy of it +2/+1, wherever they are. So whether they're in your hand or back in your deck. Finally, you got a Trampling Rhino. Which basically after this attack and kills minion, excess damage hits the enemy hero. So if this guy is boosted basically, and because he's 5, so if this guy's got 7 and he hits like a 2/2, let's say, whatever, that means that 5 damage will hit the hero, even if there's a taunt or whatever in his way. All right, so no, I do not want to finish this deck. So we're going to keep on opening these packs really quickly. Hopefully we get a couple more legendary. We only have 2 now. I opened a golden. So shit. Come on, Z. All right, let's go back to opening normal packs. All right. Still at simple cards so far. 1 epic. The Barrens Scavenger costs 1, while your deck has 10. So I guess this one also is in the discard deck. And then after all this, obviously we're gonna test out some of the. We're gonna test out that deck, probably in none. I don't want to jump into. Maybe we'll do it. Fuck it. We'll go into ranked. Who gives a shit? Life is short, right? It's not like I'm a professional Hearthstone player anyway. Hope you guys are good. Is the music okay? Should we switch it up? Let me know in the chat. It's all good. Obviously, lurkers and non-lurkers alike. You guys enjoy your time. I'm here for anything Hearthstone, non-Hearthstone related. If you guys are a bit curious about who the fuck is this guy playing Hearthstone right now, who gives a shit? You guys can freely ask. But again, for those that are probably new to the channel, I'm known as King Ozymandias, but my real name is Nazif Feris. I need that Pokemon rematch. Maybe we'll do that on stream, boy. Except I don't really have a good Pokemon team at the moment. I've been slack. Ooh, another. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Transform. Oh, this is for Secret Paladin. That's my secondary deck that I might build if the Libram one doesn't work out. But really beautiful. Look at this guy. Battlecry. Transform all your secrets into 3/3 soldiers, and then they go back into becoming secrets once once they die. Always love getting golden Murloc cards, no matter what rank they are. All right, we are 3 legendaries so far. 3. Let's see. But anyway, to get back to what I was saying, I'm King Ozymandias, also known. My real name is Nazir Feris. I'm originally from 2 countries. I'm Spanish Lebanese by blood, but I'm French by birth. I was born in Paris, and so yeah, a bit of conflicted nationalities and identities here. Not really sure what to identify myself. Obviously, I do not have the French English accent, but I have many ideas that are very nice. And yes, so I like to make fun of my own people's accent when they speak English. The other thing is that I work in the gaming industry. I used to work for Blizzard for almost 3 years until they decided to close our bloody office. Well, anyway, not being salty here, I understand the business aspect of it. It's obviously makes sense for the business to kind of centralize and kind of like stop spreading effort everywhere and just like focus on the main regions, and then if secondary regions make money out of it, then great. And then anyway, all gaming companies did that. They will still do that their entire lives. That's just the way, that's just sadly the way the business is. It's worse than the look at that bad boy. It's worse than the music and movie industry. But in any case, before that, I used to work for 2 companies. I used to work for like 5 different gaming companies, whether it was in journalism or in actual gaming. I've made my career mostly in localization, helping, basically publisher make games for the Middle East. And now I opened my own company with the help of a couple of other ex-Blizzard people and some non-Blizzard people. And now we have our own publishing company. And so we're gonna focus on places that nobody cares about, sadly, or at least don't care about it now, which is, places like the Middle East, Africa, Turkey, Russian-speaking nations, other than Russia, obviously, countries like Belarus, etc., and Latin America and the Indian subcontinent. So we revealed our company last week on Thursday. It's called the 4 Winds, as in the 4 winds of trade. And so yeah, hopefully all is well. Not much I can tell other than that drop from what I'm working on or who we're working on yet, but hopefully we'll talk more about this in the future when we're allowed. All right. Oh, nice card. I always love the animation on golden cards, even though it's like so easy. It's such a very subtle, like just little like flowing. Thanks, Mansoor. But yeah, other than that, this stream and all the streams anyway, they're not, for revenues. It's not like I need It's not like I need this extra money. I just do it. I do it mostly for charity. Every single revenue I make here on the channel goes straight to the Child's Play Foundation to support kids in need in a hospital and cancer centers across the world. And we're so close from hitting 200 euros, which will drop straight up into the foundation. Other than that, you can also do that if you guys want to buy games, especially PC games. Unless you're in the US, you want to buy also Nintendo games and some PSN games. Make sure to go to Humble Bundle. The link is in the bio below. It says, ooh, another legendary. Plague Mod Rotting. After a friendly minion with taunt dies, summon a new copy of it without taunt. Alright. And so Humble Bundle, basically anything you buy via this dedicated link sends a big chunk to Child's Play as well. You can also use the dial and basically either pick all the money to come to me or all the money to go to Child's Play. Doesn't matter. In any case, whether it comes to me or it comes to straight to Child's Play, it's still gonna end up at Child's Play. So we're doing good, guys. All right, we're close from reaching. Yep, we're at 93 packs open so far. I think 4 legendaries. Let's see. Of course, guys, don't forget to hydrate. Whether it's coffee, tea, water, but preferably water. I'm just enjoying a beer. It's been a long day of work. And then one little dirty pleasure. Obviously, if you're not 18, do not drink. It's one of the very few dirty pleasures that I still have. I used to smoke. I don't anymore. Stopped nicotine around, I think, at 2016. Yeah, like good 5 years ago. Almost fell back to it. I mean, you know, with COVID and ooh, more. Look at these tiny fins. Oh my god. So cute. Love it. Look at the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So cute. Love Murlocs. It's best shit ever. And let's see. All right, we're getting close. Yeah. Well, for me, what I replaced smoking with was cycling. It's a weird, funny story, but basically, I went through a treatment, medical treatment. Well, I basically took I did a treatment of pills called Champix. I think it's only available in certain countries nowadays because it has some shitty side effect like depression and whatnot. But anyway, I did the treatment for 3 months almost, and basically you have to take a pill every day. In the first 2 weeks, you continue smoking. The pill will basically react to the nicotine and will block the endorphin inhibitors in your brain, which basically secrete adrenaline, etc., which the nicotine kind of like stimulate. So basically, the nicotine will. I took Hurt by Nine Inch Nails. Good song, by the way. And so basically, that pill regulates your neurons and basically blocks all that stuff in your brain. On paper, it sounds amazing. In reality, fuck me. I get 1 fuck every hour. That's 2, but still. I went through a really, really shitty depression. Was very aggressive, very emotionally violent, I would say. It's not like I was hitting anyone or beating my wife or anything like that, but I was extremely angry and could not tolerate anything until the last month. The last month was nope, I'll get broke by at that end. And so basically, I kept on doing the treatment. Eventually, in April, that's it. Khalas, as we say in the Middle East. I had no desire at all. Could not stand smelling nicotine. Could not just see, like, that was it. I just couldn't handle it anymore. Holy shit! Look at that bad boy. Injured Marauder. Taunt, battle cry, deals 6 damage to this minion. Oh, it's an all class. That would work well with priest. Getting some. It's also low cost. It's pretty good. But in any case, I did that, and then in April, I decided, okay, you know, like I'm almost 30. Well, I was close to 30. I think I was turning 30 that year. And I decided, okay, I got some money on the side. I'm gonna do my driver license. I'm gonna do the test. I'm gonna. I know how to drive, obviously, but I'm gonna do the test, and I'm gonna get my driver license in Lebanon, and you know, just in case. And as I was walking through the city on my way to the center, I saw a cycling shop, and I got intrigued, and I got in, and I saw all these bicycles. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll start cycling. I always liked using bicycle, and I was like, I never had a proper bicycle, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna use that money. I'm gonna buy myself a bicycle, and so did I. And so I did. I bought a bicycle, and that was it. I fell into the trap. I started cycling everywhere and around Lebanon. I did a whole border to border. Like, I went as close to the Israeli border all the way up to the Syrian border. And I did so much mountain climbing and stuff like that with the bicycle. And then that was it. I fell into the trap, and I bought another bicycle, a more professional one. I joined a triathlon team, and I started competing, and I ended up third in all of Lebanon in cycling. So yeah, good time. Could you ride in cities? I tried once and almost got killed. I almost got killed too. I got hit by an old man at an intersection. The guy had no fucking clue what the hell I was. Thought I was a moped. He just like banged me on the side. I fell, but thankfully nothing happened to me. Just a couple of scratches on the body of the bicycle. Thankfully, I didn't live in Beirut at that time. I lived close to Jounieh. If you guys are familiar with the geography of Lebanon, it's a little bit more chill. Still shit. Roads are destroyed. Not really. Ooh, another one. Rokara. Oof. That's a very iconic character of the Horde. But yeah, I mean, it's just. I mean, obviously now that I'm here in the Netherlands, like, it's a country for cycling. Every single street in this country has a side street just for cycling, and it's just gorgeous. Like, I didn't even bother getting a driver license either here. I don't own a car. We haven't rented a car either since we've been here for 3 years. But you're from Babda. Well, I almost reached Babda. I went all the way up from Jounieh, all the way up to what is it called? Fuck. Now I completely forgot my what is it called? The big Mary, Holy Mary, a statue at the top. Jesus. Now I completely forgot. Harissa, yes. Went upward to Harissa, then continued upward because I was like, ooh, that's really nice. There's barely any cars. Yes, it's difficult because it's all incline, and I didn't have the good bike at that time. I had just a kind of a what we call a it's called a sort of cyclocross bike. So it's basically a mix between a mountain bike and a city bike. So it doesn't have the suspension, but it doesn't have the weight of a city bike, which is really great. So I went all the way up, and I continued to a little village called Marab, which then I discovered is like the village of some like political party up there, crazy Christian extremist, whatnot, whatever. Long story short, really fun. Got attacked by an eagle, or technically a Eurasian falcon, because that's the only kind of falcon that lives still in Lebanon. But great. And I just kept on doing that until I reached here, and we moved to the Netherlands. Obviously, for me to join Blizzard officially, but also because the only thing I brought with me was my 2 bikes and clothes. I didn't even bother bringing anything else. My wife also brought like just her clothes, and that's it. We restarted our life for the 5th time. Ooh. Another one. Look at that bad boy. Kazakus. Golem Shaper. Battlecry. If your deck has no 4-cost card, build a custom golem. That one is also for the Discard Warlock. Because basically the Discard Warlock deck doesn't have a 4-mana card, which basically means it's the only 4-card mana, which is a good call out early in the game. Alright. Dream to walk in Kadisha for like 2 weeks. Oh man. I mean, I've been there. I think 2 years before I left, and it's in a sad shape, sadly. It's full of garbage. Nobody's cleaning it up. It's a sad thing what's going on in Lebanon, really. I wish I never had to leave. I feel always a bit guilty that my parents are still there. I got a brother and a sister there as well. But it's not getting any better, and obviously the whole situation, COVID and whatnot, is not making it easier as well. But who knows? I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hey, and you know, the sad part is like, you know, yeah, same. Grew up in Paris, born and raised there, moved back to Lebanon, then moved a couple of times around the Middle East for work. Obviously, we moved a lot in France as well. But also, you know, like I came back after Dubai, and I wanted to open a branch of our company, Powerly Gaming at that time, in Lebanon, just to, you know, make use of the local talent, because there's so many talented kids and youth coming out of the universities and whatnot. We have some of the best universities in the region. But yeah, it's just, if it wasn't electricity being an issue, it was the internet. The cost to open up a business in that country is just absolutely ridiculous. It's as if they don't want you to open a business. And then you got, you know, you need like a certain like help from certain people way up in the food chain, that basically, you know, that basically need to approve for your company to be set up or not. Yeah, under the table, whether it's a bribe, whether it's as we call it in the Middle East, a wasta. You got to know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that can call in a favor because his family is a certain family class and whatnot. But yeah, it's, you know, I mean, I come, you know, in case you know about last names in Lebanon, like my dad's family is, you know, I would say to a certain extent well off in the hierarchies of families in Lebanon, but still, like, why? Like, why do I need to say, hey, I got this godfather, cousin of my dad, who is the used to be vice prime minister of the country, so do me a favor? No, I don't want that. The merit of my own skill should be more than enough. The merit of what I've accomplished and what I've done and what I want to do to bring in, revenues, money, cash, make use of the talented region should be more than enough to open a business and to be allowed to open a business in the country. Instead, they fuck around and they just cock block you to death. And so I gave up. You see, and this is one of the good things. Like here, I got lucky to be able to do something I really wanted to do because my wife is a lonely child. So she's the only child in her family. She's also half Lebanese. She's American Polish on the other end, and she's obviously being a woman. She cannot give her last name to our kid in Lebanon. So we had to go through loops, and basically my son, our son, bears both our last names. So it's a blend. So he has a new last name, which is a composed last name made out of her last name and my last name, which on paper is a pain in the ass in Lebanon because it just makes no sense for them because it just doesn't click in this patriarchy, society that only the father should have that kind of power. So my son's name is Oliver, and his last name is Malot, which is my wife's last name and my own last name. So his name is Oliver Malot Ferris, and that's it. That's how it is on the passport. It caused us a couple of issues when we came to Lebanon for the first time to visit before all the mess happened. Literally 2 months before we were told that we need to work from home because there's a legendary number 5. And look at that little gnome. Scabs, Cutter Butter, combo. The next 2 cards you play this turn cost 3 less. That's pretty cool. Still a gamble, but still. So yeah, I mean, if you get the chance to do that, so be it. Again, I'm just lucky to be French as well on paper, so I'm allowed to do something like that. But if I was just plainly Lebanese, that would have never happened. She was a Latin. Jesus. Latin Christian, so I guess Orthodox Christian, whatever it's called. Ooh, here's my 5th. I think we got them all. We got all the legendaries. Nice. I think 6. We're at 6. Yeah, I mean, all these things, all these bullshit, just like make no sense nowadays. Like, Just like at the last couple of packs, they're just dropping those legendaries. Kortrus Ashfallen. Battlecry. Attack the left and the rightmost enemy minion. Reminds me of the hero power of the Demon Hunter in Battleground. Outcast. Immune this turn. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. Maybe we get lucky and get some more. Very nice. I like. Fishing Octobot. Love it. I also really like something they've added into the cards, right? I like this. They didn't used to, like, obviously they used to show like Murloc, Beast, etc. But they didn't used to show like in the spells. Like this is Fell spell. And then you got the holy spells as well. You got the mage spell as well. So it's really nice touch that they've added to the priest of Anchi. Hey, Mishal1, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the gang. All right. But yeah, I mean, again, I got no issue with people being religious or obviously believing in something. Everyone believes in something, right? People believe in a religion. People believe in thoughts. People believe in their own values, etc. So it's all good and well, right? It's what drives us to have this sense of purpose in life and to be good, right, with the other. Because if we're just gonna be dicks, then obviously the way we're all going as humanity at the moment is all going down the drain. But still, you gotta have certain values, right? And so if that is religion, great, that works for you. If that is different personal values, then great. If it's society and laws, great, it all works out. But just the only thing I gotta say to anyone is just don't impose anything, right? If don't try to convert. Don't try to say, oh, my religion is better than yours. Oh, my values are better than yours. Oh, you should do this and you should do that. Just let them be. Let them live their life. Let them figure it out. At the end of the day, all these things are all created in an era that had, that was chaos. There was no order in the world. Everyone was just all over the place, killing people, warfare, whatnot. Obviously, it's still the same now, but not to that crazy level back then. And so obviously, religion were the first laws. They helped, make sure that people are not doing crazy shit like killing your neighbor's wife because you want her or something. So yeah. Well, 5 golden pack, all common and rares. Whatever. All right. So, all packs open. Let's see how much dust we're gonna get. Oof. That is a lot. A lot of common, a lot of, well, all right. Let's disenchant. Let's get some of that dust. All right, so it seems we're still missing cards. My honest opinion about at this particular time of launch, especially the first couple of weeks of the launch, do not craft any cards. Like, I know it might sound like, oh, but, this YouTuber, this, and this YouTuber proved that he can, it's never the same. You have to wait until the meta stabilize and hope that with the cards you got right now, you can make the best out of it, right? So in this scale right now, I gotta build a couple of, Warsong Wrangler, actually just one other and 2 cold card pack runner, right? Like, is it really worth it? Wasting 800 plus, there we go, another, I guess, 400, 1200 dust on just cards that who knows if they're gonna be good in the current meta? No, you just make the best out of what you have and live for another day. Hopefully you get a couple of cards from the what is it called, from the what is it called, the reward track, right? Because you got a pack here at level 3, you got another pack at level 5, other than you got these guys that you can get as well. And let's see actually what they're giving us. Right, more golden cards, another pack at level 9. Oh, nice, look at that bad boy, Demon Hunter. Let's see what they added in terms of, look, there you go. You got a Year of Phoenix level pack here. And again, you're going to get gold, right? So with the gold, you can also buy more packs. Like, honestly, keep your dust. Let it sleep here. Nice. Nice. Love that one. Firefang Rexar. So we got a Firefang Rexar. We got an Adept Kurkus here. Let's see. Ooh, they actually rechanged it. It's not like you hit a certain level and you gotta get Chart Seeker Xyrella. Nice. That's a good one. Let's see. And obviously the coin, right? There we go. There we go. And then you get to pick one of these bad boy. So it's Demon Hunter, Rokara. Rokara, I would assume, is a warrior, and this is a priest. Oof. I guess there's some grinding to do because I love me golden priest. And obviously you got, you know, all the hero skin that you can pick. Other than the ones that we're talking about. So you got Demon Bane, Illidan. It doesn't seem like they're different from last season. Yeah, they're the same. I'm aiming for the Anduin. I really want that Anduin, but I also want that gorgeous Uther. It's great. All right. Let's see what we got in the collection. Seems like we finished. Yep, we got all the neutral card collected from Forge of the Baron. Let's see. Almost done. We're missing 12 cards and we finished the Forge in the Barrens. Seems like we got all of the Demon Hunter, all of the Druids, all of the Paladins, and all of the Warriors as well. That's good. That's good. Lots of goodies. Okay. Rogue is missing one card. Hunter, 2 cards. All right. 2 cards in Mage. 2 cards in Warlock. And okay, so we're missing 4 legendaries, so I must be in those other classes. But yeah, it seems like we're doing good. For once, my luck has been good. All right. All right, let's do this. Now, let's test out this deck. So again, it's the Year of the Phoenix. So we got the Griffin. So this is standard. We're gonna go for standard. Screw this casual, and I don't really play wild. I can't be bothered with the craziness that's going up. But this is a new. Obviously, it's a bit covered by my webcam, but this is the classic. And so the fun thing is playing only classic format cards, which basically is like as if you're playing back in 2013 when Hearthstone was launched. So we're gonna go with standard. All right, thanks for the tutorial. And so we're gonna play. Let's try our luck with the Libram deck. How long does it usually take before a new extension gets to competitive? So expansions comes out and automatically you can use them in the competitive, like the rank. But the meta only stabilized around, I would say, like the 2nd to the 3rd week. That's when, you know, they realize some of the exploits, some of the bugs, some of the issues, some of the extra, you know, potential abuse of certain cards. And so, you know, usually within those 2 to 3 weeks, there's a new, there's usually nerfs and buffs, and then, you know, kind of like to try to so lots of high cards. I don't think we're gonna need them now. I'm gonna keep this one just in case, because I mean I think I'm playing against a warrior, so yeah, this 2 weeks time is present in every game. That's, I mean, yeah, anyway, it's almost like they all do that, right? And by the way, the reason I'm putting the cursor on top of the chat is because I'm using deck tracker. You guys can see the deck as well. You can also copy the deck itself from the app. All right. Alright. So she's gonna... Not much you can do right now. So you gotta ramp up a little bit fast, and you gotta hopefully start, like, you know, ramping up the Libram cards, drawing cards, boosting the abilities of the cards, etc. So like you got... it's a bit early. Battlecry. Help Mankrik find his wife. She was last seen somewhere in your deck. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna do this. Nope. So these are the Libram cards I was telling you guys. Obviously all the holy cards help out. Again, if you've never played, I like this. I forgot how cute the Dark Moon Fair deck is. He's going really aggressive, this bad boy. Deal damage equal to this minion's attack to every other. Okay, thanks. Alright. Alright. Fuck. Misclicked. That was stupid. Yeah, that's a loss there. Alright, we found his wife, I assume. Yeah, here you go. Algraz Mankrik's wife. So, which basically means it summons an angry version of Mankrik that automatically attacks me. Oof, 3/10. Wow, that's really aggressive. Let me see. What did he's using some interesting cards. Yeah, I had a suspicion Warlock warriors were gonna be quite aggressive. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. And let's do another one. I mean, we gotta withstand right now. There's no other solution. We just gotta withstand all that damage. So, quick reminders for those of you that just joined. We're doing giveaway for 2 times a €20 BattleNet credit, so, or like BattleNet gift card, whatever you want to call it. And then basically all you have to do is press ! giveaway. It will give you a link. You go to that page. And then you will automatically get 1 ticket in the raffle. You can get more tickets in the raffle just by using chat, by talking to me, by being a follower and whatnot. There we go. All right, let's do that. Let's build her up. Then let's build this guy up. Let's use this one. All right, we gotta protect ourselves. But yeah, and then you can eventually you can buy more tickets with your loyalty points. Your loyalty points basically get racked up just by doing simple things. If you're a subscriber, you get more, and you get double the amount of tickets when you purchase one. If you are a follower, you also get certain amount of points. If you chat, you also get an amount of points. If you watch, again, the more hours, the more minutes you watch, you will get more points. And so the more points you get, the more tickets you can buy, and then boost your chance in the raffle. And then we'll announce these in roughly, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes. We'll announce the winners around the time where we would usually end our Tuesday stream. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. All right, I got no other choice but to use the Libram of Justice. So I'm gonna do that. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this bad boy here. No other choice. I'm lost. Anyway, that's the whole point with Libram, right? You gotta play really fast, and if your starting deck doesn't really rack up fast enough, then you're pretty much screwed. There we go. Oh well. It's fine. It's all good. All right. Let's try our luck again. In the meantime, I'm going to see what this warrior deck is all about. See what these people are doing. Oh, okay then. Don't seem to find anything like that. Come on. It's so congested right now on the servers, probably, with everyone trying their luck and trying to play. Opening packs. We'll see. I think we found one. Alright. Hey, who knows? Maybe we can do that warrior deck. Shaman. Warrior, here we go. Yeah, I think I know which one it is. Alright, back to the game. Alright, so Libram of Justice, yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, let's keep her. Alright, good, all good. I can use this one right now, the first deck. Who are we playing against? Oh, Demon Hunter, great. Hopefully it's the discard deck, because I'm actually very interested in seeing this deck, seeing how it works. It's quite a very strange deck built on the fact that you need to discard cards as much as possible, which is very strange considering, the Demon Hunter actually can, call out cards as much as possible with his hero power. Let's see. Let's change the mood of this music, guys. Let's change the mood of the music. Let's put some. Let's put a little bit of rock. All right, there we go. All right, good. Let's see. Music good. I'm gonna boost it a little bit. So much fun stuff about the cards, and it's like, and they got, I don't know if you guys know, but like each card has a flavor text, as we call it, and so each card has like a nice little tidbit about it, right? So for example, this one, Knight of Anointment, I dubbed thee injured, is the flavor text. Aldor Truth Seeker is, it's under T. It's pretty funny. Draw a minion. Alright. Let's draw a minion. Let's just rack up. Do some quick heavy damage quickly. Then we're gonna boost him with the Libram of Wisdom. Or next time maybe we'll use Cariel to start reducing the cost of all of the Librams, because like we got a bunch here, so that could be good. All right, he just used the this one is new, unstable felt ball. All right. All right, let's not waste. Cost one less for you've cast on a friendly character. Yeah, fuck it. Let's drop her. Oh fuck, she's got rush. It doesn't matter. It's not like I could do anything. It's all good. Love the hammer, Cariel. Is Cariel Rome? Not really sure. I know this character. Cariel Rome. I guess she was just created just for the game. She's got no other references in World of Warcraft. I just assume she might. Her flavor text. But when someone matching her long-lost sister's description was sighted at the crossroad, Cariel did the unthinkable. She abandoned her post and set out across the Barrens, I guess. I can't read the rest. It doesn't really show. Come on, dude. I love all the notification of my friends getting a bunch of legendaries. Dark Risen. What RTS do you play, or MOBA? I would assume League, Dota. All right. Alright, so whenever this attack reduces the cost of... I'm just gonna attack the minion, yep. Let's give this dude some Libra power. Alright. Just keep on lowering this guy. I mean, it's good, she's got... This is a really nice card, actually. The first time this minion... Alright, and so every time she's attacking, it's reducing my holy cards, which means eventually, yeah, I need to make sure. Yeah, then next round I'll use this one, reduce a couple of those. Yeah, that is looking good. That is looking good. Not sure what he's trying to do here. Deal 2 damage, alright. Guess he wants to destroy it. Summon a 1/1 Shadow Beast. Deal 2 damage to all minions. Ah, okay. I see what he's trying to do here. Yup. Yup. Cool. Cool. But we got the revivals one, right? So let's keep this one for later if we get into a pickle. But so far, all right. Alright, let's do that. Just some protective here. And then we'll attack the second round. Slow pace, still slow pace. Not as fast as I would like it to be. But the thing is, like, okay, like I got Tailing Forging here, which will call out my Malygos, right? I'm still really early, so there's no point doing that right now. Because it's not like I can use Malygos, I need 9 mana. But I could I could potentially... Anyway, it depends on what I end up getting. But right now, I'm going to definitely use the Devout Pupil. Pupil. I'm definitely going to use the Divine Pupil. And probably... Come on, dude. And I'll probably... It depends on the next card, right? Because I deal 3 damn cards. Deal... Grimoires of Sacrifice. Oh my god, what is he doing? Alright. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I'm definitely going to use this one. I'm going to use the Libram of Justice on him. Drop a guy. Let's go for the attack. I mean, it's not like he can do anything right now. I mean, he's almost dead anyway. He's got 9. Hey, our first game. Our first win. Come on, dude. That's the new board, by the way, based on the Barrens, which is obviously, as you guys know, is the main land of the Horde. Well, specifically the orcs. Ah, look at you, getting rid of my cards. Except they are 0 cost now. Alright. What is he doing? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna use one of those Death Head's Cultist. Russian Wind Fury, okay. Alright, let's do that. And then let's get our buddy here, just for defensive measure. And done. Let's just keep on doing that. The more I boost, the better it is. But I mean, what a chance, right? That I'm still not getting my other Knight of Anointment. I've had no Alder Attendant so far, right? So, which is completely bullshit because I could have reduced all of those Librams by 1 so many times. I've had no Hand of Adol at all yet. Goody 2 Shield didn't show up. None of the Rally. I would love one though, because that would be great to call back. Some of the one that died, but so far, like, not many. You know, like, it resurrects 1 cost, a 2 cost, and a 3 cost minion, right? So could be anyone. Come on, dude. What did you use? Soul Rand, deal 5 damage to all minions, destroy a card in your deck for each killed. What is he doing? No! Dick! Fuck it. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. I'm going for you, man. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, man. Right, let's just double check now. Where are we? Where are we in the giveaway? So we got 9 entrants so far. Yeah. All right. Some fierce competition. A lot of you guys are almost at the same level of tickets purchases. Again, don't forget, you can still log in. Same link. You can still boost your chances to win some of the 20 euros Battle.net currency. Well, we got two, so two winners technically today. Let's see. And right after the stream, we will obviously most probably rate someone. We'll see who is playing right now. But the biggest chance is either we'll raid Black Chaos GG, a good friend of mine, also here in who also is a he's currently playing Disco Elysium, really good game as well. All right, should we do this? I feel like this is a waste. So, Horse Lord, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream. Still got a couple of chances to join into the giveaway. Greetings, Horse Lord. Hope you're good. Hope all is well in your end. Tell us a little bit about you. I can speak about myself as long as you want. Again, guys, for those that joined, there's still time. We're probably going to finish this game and then end the stream, or try to see a little bit the warrior deck, see if we can build it up just to understand the logic behind it. But basically we got here, like, and now I'm starting to understand the warlock system here. The discard, I'm definitely gonna save this. I'm intrigued. If your deck is MP, open a portal that fills. Holy shit, look at this bad boy. All right. Cool. Okay. What are we gonna do? All right, let's do that. Let's get rid of this dude. Let's put this guy here. And let's give him a Libram. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's put another guy here as well, and done. I've discovered about you and your stream thanks to the 4 wins, and probably I'll stick around for the rest of the night. Hope you're having good. Well, okay, the 4 wins from my company. Interesting. All right. Did you read about us, I guess, in the press, etc.? That's a nice surprise. That's what he's doing. Now it makes total sense. Thank you. He's gonna fill the board. What's the point? All right. Okay. All right. Add a copy. So we've used all of the. Okay. So we've used all of the Libram so far. So the only thing we got left to do at the moment is. All right. Let's boost. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's restore 8 health. Let's give this guy a Libram. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, and here it is. It's now corrupted. Maybe we'll use it next one. Yep, there we go. I'm quite excited about having a MENA-focused localization company. I'm in translation interpreting a student from Turkey. Ah, well, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you, fellow localization dude too. Yeah, I mean, look, we try to do this, or we attempted to do this for many years. We've done it for other companies. Seems like our friends at Blizzard were not interested into doing this more, or more of it at least, which is sad. I think Turkey's got great potential, proud language. So it's quite, you know, it's quite a shame. All right, fuck it. There we go. Up. Yeah, I was not excited this time when they agreed with a PR company. Yeah, but look, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, there's so much you can do, right? And you know, most developers, most publishers are just looking at it from a pure number perspective. Obviously, numbers do matter, right? You need to make money, and you need, especially big companies that have stakeholders and what is it called? They got stakeholders, they got shareholders, etc. There's so many people that affect that decision, and obviously, you know, in these big companies, if it's going to take $1 million to, you know, localize, let's say, I'm just tossing a number here, but I can't really tell you guys the reality, but let's say it needs $1 million to localize all of a certain publisher game into, let's say, Turkish. Well, if they're not going to make at least 6 times that in 1 year, they don't see the value, which is sad, because, you know, regions like Turkey, Middle East, etc., all these places, like, you gotta think about, you know, the long-term potential. If you're just stuck at simply what is it called, at simply getting rid of things as simple as just like, oh well, you know, we need that much millions and millions and millions and millions. I mean, there's not really any point, right? I'm dead. He's got me. Yeah, it's an old-fashioned perspective, but you know, like, that's the problem with these big companies. It's built by old-fashioned people. They don't see the future. They don't see the long. They want really short-sighted, high profit to answer to their shareholders. That's why in our situation, it makes more sense to do these kind of things, because we know the value, and we know that on the long run, we obviously will make more money. And Dark Risen, just to answer your question, I'm liking this deck, by the way, from the Warlock. I get it now. It's very much like Resurrect Priest. You just keep on getting the hits. Hopefully you will survive, and then in the end you can start unleashing all these on these things. I don't understand why you cannot get rid of that card in the middle, but anyway. to answer your question, I'm going to go back to full screen since we're done with playing. It's very simple. Yes, the MENA region in general, and that includes also Turkey, is the highest, has the highest gaming growth and one of the youngest population. But it's very unequal, right? You got a part of the Middle East that has a high growth, a much faster growth, and much larger access to revenue and to money and etc. And they spend much more. While on the other end of the Middle East, you got North Africa, Egypt, even Lebanon to some extent. There's not that much spent. It's built by free to play, but there's a large amount of population, right? And so there's a large amount of potential monthly active user that will play your game if it's priced properly. Then you got Turkey, and Turkey is also is very similar in some aspect to you know, the North African and Levant country. So yeah, you're talking about potentially around 250 million potential gamers just in Middle East and Middle East, North Africa, and Turkey, right? And that whole region, you know, minus Turkey, speaks the fifth most spoken language in the world. Well, sixth technically. It's short by 2-3 millions behind French. So there's a lot of potential, but again, like I said, the expectation is that, oh, we're gonna localize this, and if we localize this and we don't make X amount of money, then it was a failure. No, it's not a failure. It's never a failure. If you still make a profit on the long run, that one game will be the starting point for the second game, and will be the starting point, and then will help make the third game even better, and we'll make the fourth game. It's an investment. Yeah, exactly, like you said. But the problem is, like, nobody wants to invest. That's the issue. Nobody well, Horse Lord, there is a bit difference with Riot, because Riot do not have to do this, because they're technically still a private company. So they don't have to answer to investors, and they don't have to answer to short form profit and make sure that they're hitting certain target by each quarter. But hey, you know, like that's just the business. Again, there's so much more than that. There's all the Russian speaking nation which have large potential as well, including, you know, other than Russia, there's Belarus, there's Ukraine, etc. You got all of the Indian subcontinent as well, which is massive. And then you got Latin America, which is so big, and a big price, and way better infrastructure than even Turkey, and well, at least in terms of internet and gaming, in comparison to Turkey or the Middle East, for example. So you know, some people are developing, great, but most of the big guys don't really want to. And so hopefully, you know, our company, if we're not going to help them do that, then, well, tough. They don't want our help. That's fine. We'll help others. And hopefully I'll be able to talk about those in the future. But right now it's still very hush hush. Anyway, we're closing I'm gonna give you guys 5 more minutes. Well, actually, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of seconds just to log into the giveaway and get your couple of final raffle tickets to boost your chance. So as a reminder, you just have to write, yep, there we go. By default, you will get 1 ticket already by default, but you can always buy more tickets with the loyalty points. Again, it's not real money, it's just loyalty points. So just being a new follower grants you like 30 points, for example, and whatnot. And I think 20 points grant you 1 ticket. So we're almost there. We're gonna hit it. So I'm gonna count to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and And la 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 la. Should we close? Should we close? Should we close? Should we close? I don't see Horse Lord's name. I'm assuming he's logging in right now, trying to redeem his one ticket into the game. Anyway, it's all good. It's been a great night, guys. I think we've advanced pretty well in the reward tracks. I'm already at level 5, so I got a new portrait for the warrior class. It's the young Rokara, and 2 more packs, which is always great. 2 more packs, potential chance of getting a legendary 0.0001. Anyway, closing the giveaway, guys, and we're gonna do the draw. Let's see. There you go. Horse Lord got his ticket. All right, you guys ready? First winner. And our first winner is Bnoob13, and our second winner is Gengar Dota. If you guys are on the stream, make yourself heard. Gengar Dota, he is not in the stream. And Bnoob, is Bnoob in the stream? Nope. There's Gengar. Yo, Gengar. You see, it always pays off being a lurker, but hey, would be great if you interact with us from time to time. Bnoob, are you in the chat? If you're not, then we're gonna have to draw another winner. Bnoob is your final call. All right, then we're gonna redraw it. And our second winner is Bonjour here 27. Bonjour here 27, also not in here so far. Are you guys in the chat? Make yourself heard. Hey, there we go. We got our second winner. Great. No, you didn't. Gengar Dota and Bonjour he, both of you, if you can actually ping me as a whisper. Whispers are open for me on Twitch, and I'll drop you guys the code. In the meantime, guys, you have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, no matter where you are in the world, and we'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll be playing some Destiny. We got a lot of grinding to do. Potentially we're gonna do some steamy, sweaty grandmasters. You guys have a good night and peace.